Okay, here's the rear side of the 1937 Capehart 405E. As seen before us, we have triple unit construction, which Capehart was known for in the years post-1935. A rather impressive looking setup we have here. So on the top left we have the all-wave tuner. That's the 1937E tuner with its 4-gang capacitor. On the right hand side we of course have the record changer, the 16E, which we've shown previously. And here underneath we have our bass amplifier on the left, which powers the 13.5 inch Jensen right here before us. And then on the right hand side we have our treble amplifier, which powers a 12 inch Jensen speaker attached to the baffle there. So bi-amplification, which was standard practice for Capehart, started in 1936. Very few manufacturers, if any, offered such feat as Capehart did. There were a few out there, but very few, that is. So the left side with our bass amp, we will be going through that, and well, I guess I'll go ahead and discuss that real quick. So here within this restoration, we're going to go ahead and take apart everything. Remove everything from the cabinet. We'll inspect each individual chassis, take out the record changer, clean and calibrate, as well as degrease and regrease oil. We'll clean the cabinet, repair any wood issues that we see, which I don't think there are any. The amplifiers will be removed, as will the speakers. We'll examine the speaker cones, go through all the electronics, that's tuner, and bass amp, and treble amp. We'll go through the changer motor, which is right down here, and to the left of that is a relay for the play control, or excuse me, it's either for the play control or with the on and off. So these early units had a relay in them, which I think disappeared starting 1938, but don't quote me on that exactly. Here we have our electrical bar here, which is basically all of our hookups, which goes to the AC line cord, which comes out the bottom here. So the Capehart amplifiers for 1937 were quite impressive. Incorporate push-pull audio. You kind of see the tube lineup right there, perhaps. Two 6L6s. And also over here we have the treble amplifier, which utilizes I think utilizes two 6L6s. It's been a while since I worked on one of these 1937 machines, but of course we have push-pull audio on each. Yes, two 6L6s on the treble, and then we have two over here on the bass, to my knowledge. So our speaker cones look to be in really good shape. Of course, we'll examine those further once we take them out of the machine. We have our drive shaft, which connects the record changer to the motor here. You can see all the old grease and dust and dirt. We will be completely going through the entire underside of the 16E. The 16E record changer is a very interesting mechanical changer that was produced, I think, started in 1929 or 1930. It was a premier automatic record changer all the way through the end of World War II. Capehart, which was then owned by Farnsworth post-war, they made a changer that was similar to this one called the 41E, and it used the same principles of flipping the record, and it truly was state-of-the-art. Truly was state-of-the-art, even all the way up till 1949, 1950. Okay, so, also there's our compartment line. Now, one thing that I've done off camera already is we had a rodent's nest up here in the tuner. You probably can't see underneath there, but there is actually a dead mouse. It's probably been there for decades. So we've already cleaned up kind of the back here, but there were quite a few mouse droppings, mouse urine, and we also had some down here on the lower level. I'm hoping that no damage was done to the electronics underneath the tuner. Of course, this is a very sensitive area of the set. But we will find out here. When we come back, we will have everything removed from the machine, and we'll start the examination process pre-restoration.